Good evening, everyone. Libra Finesse here with more money messages using the Money and Law of Attraction cards, Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. I want to say welcome to my returning listeners and new listeners as well. I appreciate everyone who visits my channel, whether you like, share, subscribe. It doesn't matter, comment, it doesn't matter. I appreciate you all visiting the channel and receiving the messages, being in receptive mode. Because if you're here, you're in receptive mode to receive, the money messages and whatever other message that I may have or may not have within the video. But I do appreciate everyone being here, and I just want to say thank you. And I know that everyone's having a wonderful day. It's Saturday, but it doesn't matter what day this message reaches you. I know that you are in alignment with the clarity and abundance that you so desire with your birthrights, which are, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. You are in alignment with that. So just want to say thank you to everybody. Before I do get started, I do want to shout out Dior Ray. I do enjoy his videos. I just came across his videos earlier this year, and he had a video. I don't know if he recorded it today, but I listened to it today. I have to go back over it. I'll probably leave it in my description section of this video, where he was just talking about the time is now. Stop waiting, for I'm gonna wait and do this when I have this, or I'm gonna wait and have this when I am this. Like, the time is now for us to get it together. The time is now for us to live in our desired realities, and it's so easy to choose that. We wake up every day, to a new beginning, to choose the life that we desire, to choose whatever it is that we want that makes us happy. And it's no judgment in that. You choose to your liking, you choose to your delight. But I really did enjoy his video today because he was just talking about being in the now of everything, just being in the flow and taking control of your life, because you are the architect of your reality. No matter who says what, you are the architect. You orchestrate this. And whether we want to realize that or not, it's the truth, because it applies to the good and the bad, the ugly and the beautiful, the rich and the broke. I'm not going to say poor, because I don't believe in anyone ever being poor. Poor is a state of mind, and broke is just a temporary state of being. And we can choose to be something else. So if you guys are interested, please check out his video. His name is Dior Ray. That's Diorray. He has some really good stuff. I listened to some of his messages before, and it's just talking about manifesting what you desire, because it's all up to you. And everybody has their different techniques and stuff on how to do so, but it's all within you. It really is. So we just have to, like Esther says, or Abraham says, stay tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to all that we desire. And I take that as stand on my high flying disc. Keep doing the things that make me feel good. Like, I went for a walk today. I didn't have music on. I wasn't talking on the phone. I just went for an hour walk because it made me feel good to see all the Christmas decorations in my neighborhood, to see the abundance of outside, to see the new construction of the buildings and the homes. It makes me feel good to see that I'm a part of that. Like, I'm able to experience that. I'm living that. I'm watching things be built from the ground up. I'm watching just new developments blossom all around the city. So I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful to see people walking their dogs, and people walking and riding bikes with their children, or playing in the park with their children. It's nice to just get out and see the beauty of everything. Don't put limitations on what you can and cannot see, or what you can and cannot do. All right, let's jump into these messages. Introduction, of course. I'm gonna read it until I don't read it. One day I'm just gonna get on here and be like, let's just get into the cards. I don't feel like reading the introduction, but I will do it today. There we go. Dear friends, I should know this shit by heart, but I don't. So here we go. Dear friends, while money is not absolutely essential to your experience, oops, to most people, money and freedom are synonymous, and is. And since an intense awareness of your right to be free is at the very core of that which you are, it follows, therefore, that your relationship with money is one of the most important subjects of your life experience. And so it is no wonder that you have such strong feelings about the subject of money and do. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards every day, a new point of attraction will begin to be activated within you, bringing not only more money into your experience, but evidence of your absolute freedom as well. And I said this yesterday, and I'm going to say it again today. Exercise your freedoms. You have so many freedoms. We really do. Like, I don't think people even realize it. We have so many freedoms. Exercise your freedoms. Use your I ams, because to me, my I ams are my freedom. I am freedom. I am all the freedom that wealth affords. I am the flow that money follows. I am a wealth generator. I am lucky. I am miracles. I am the universe's favorite. I am a universal winner. I am vibrant health. I am wealth beyond measure. I am success beyond measure. I am love. I am thoughtful. I am confident. Use your I ams as your freedom, because to me, it's like a reminder when I'm saying those. I'm like, wow, I am all these things on purpose. I'm not luck by accident. I'm not miracles by accident. I am all that because I exist, and I exist in the freedom. I have so much freedom. I exist in freedom. So therefore, I am freedom. I am that I am. I exist in luck. So therefore, I am luck. I am that which I am. I exist in wealth beyond measure. So therefore, I am wealth beyond measure. I am, therefore, I am. I am that I am. Use your I ams. They give me such a boost when I say them. They make me feel really good. They make me feel free. They really do. So if you don't have a method or technique that you have that works, that seems to work for you, use your I ams. You use that. Use that. You are blessed beyond measure. Say, I am blessed beyond measure. I am success beyond measure. I am vibrant health. I am love. I am luck. I am bliss. I am miracles. I am confident. Use all those as your freedom trackers. You can, however you want to say it, however you want to use those as your freedom trackers, because it makes me feel so free to say that, because I am that which I am. I am that which I speak. And I am because I said I am. Like, I feel like, how growing up, I'm an 80s baby. I don't know how many of y'all are, but growing up, you know how your parents are, because I said so. Yeah. Now it's because I the fuck said so. I'm rich because I said so. I'm rich in every aspect of the word because I said so. Okay, there's enough of my rant. Let's get into the cards. They're beautiful. I love them. I'm really grateful for these cards. I do have a love deck. Shout out to Infinite Love, because she did tell me, money is love. Love is money. So at some point, I'll pull from this deck, and then I'll also pull from, excuse me, I hit the camera, the money deck. I mean, not the money, excuse me. I'll pull from the love deck. This is the money deck. But at some point, whenever I feel like it, I'm going to, whenever I'm led to do so, we have to be obedient. We have to be obedient in everything. Be obedient in your wealth. Give to who you're called to give to. Be obedient in your love. Love who you're called to love. Be obedient in your success. Help others, because there's so many businesses and people that are just, a lot of people need guidance. Whether you're a 10-year vet in a business, the 30-year vet in a business, things change all the time, year after year. So be obedient in your I ams, be obedient. But I will eventually pull from the love deck as well, because love is money, money is love. Let's get to it. This card is so beautiful. I feel like that's enough of my ranting for right now, but that was on my mind, so I wanted to shout out him. Shout out Tiffany Lawrence too. She left some hearts in the comments. I take that as she received the message, so shout out to her as well. I'm just thankful that these messages reach, everybody whom they need to reach. Excuse me. Card 37 came out. I'm gonna pull another one because I remember card 37 came out a couple of videos ago. So I'm gonna pull. I'll let another one pop one out for us. So we'll get 2 messages today, or I might just pull it. If it doesn't pop out, I'll pull it. I'm gonna shuffle game together. Okay, I will take those. Those, I don't know if you guys can see those. Let's go back a bit. There we go. I'll take those as well. So we'll do 3 cards today. I'll leave this there. Oopsies, the introduction. And then along with the other cards, I'll set them there. So card 37 came out first. And then we have 30 and 48. So let's do 37 because that came out first. And I remember this one. Hope you guys can see that one. I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. And you really can't. You can't be in 2 places at one time. I always say that. So you can't be in fear and experiencing happiness, like happy scared. What the fuck is that? You can't. You can't. It's either one. It's either one. I can't be freaking broke and then saying, "Oh, I'm so rich," or my mindset has to be on richness, not brokenness. We're not talking about in a physical realm. We're talking about in your desired reality, in your mind, bringing that shit to fruition, bringing that shit into the 3D. So you can't be 2 places at one time. Continuing to tell stories of shortage only continues to contradict your desire for abundance. And you cannot have it both ways. You cannot focus upon unwanted and receive wanted. You cannot focus upon stories about money that make you feel uncomfortable and allow into your experience what makes you feel comfortable. A different story will bring different results. My thoughts are the basis for the attraction of all things that I consider to be good, which includes enough money, health for my comfort and joy. I don't know many people that, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I know a shitload of people, but I don't know many people that are uncomfortable with the subject of money. I know I'm not. I can talk about money and feel very good about it. It energizes me because I know that money is the tool to create everything that I desire. I know money can be used for good and bad, but I'm only focusing on the good. I'm only focusing on the more health money brings to my family because it pays for our gym memberships, it pays for our vitamins, it pays for our doctor's visits, it pays for the good wholesome foods that we like to eat, the healthy things that we like to eat. It pays for the juice that I like to go get that every morning. It pays for the $300 juicer that's in my kitchen that I rarely use. So money is a tool to create the life we desire. I can never feel uncomfortable about money. I can never cringe when I go into the bank because I know my bank accounts are on swole. I can never cringe when I make that appointment to withdraw 80, 90, $100,000 because I feel good about it, because I know the good that I'm going to do with the money. I can never feel uncomfortable about that. I can never feel uncomfortable about walking around with $60,000 of cash in my pocket because I'm going to the stores and I'm paying it forward to whoever may need it, whoever I'm called to do for. I'm living in obedience. I'm living in my purpose. I'm living obediently in my purpose. I can never feel uncomfortable about going to the BMW dealership and paying cash for my X5. I can never feel uncomfortable about going to any dealership paying cash for a car that my children want. I can never feel uncomfortable making a wire transfer to purchase my home that's over $2.3 million. I can never feel uncomfortable about those things. So my message from this card, which we've already pulled it before, feel good about the stories that you're telling. Start telling the stories of the life that you desire, the way you wish to see it. Start telling those stories and watch how you see how she's, again, I don't know the name of this pot. I've seen it before in real life. Start telling the story the way you desire it to be, because that's planting seeds in the pot, and look what blossoms: beauty, abundance, wealth, prosperity, whatever you want, it blossoms. So start telling stories about the things that you desire and how you desire them to be. Card 30 and 48. I'll go with 30 right now. That's beautiful. I like that. It comes not by magic, but by universal law. That's dope. I like that. I like that. I feel like, to me, okay, it comes and it just